What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dapper Dub here. Today we're going to be going over Rampage tips and tricks. Alright, so it's Rampage has happened right now, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into the video. I'll explain what I'm doing. Just enjoy, okay? Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop on the Dracolyte. Why do I pick the Dracolyte to do Rampages? Well, I picked the Dracolyte because he has 5 minions that he can push out, right? Boom. Alright, so you have 6 things attacking the boss at one time. So you do 1 damage no matter what. So you have more things attacking the boss at the same time, even though you're doing 1 damage. Another thing I like to do is I have these chickens, okay? So I'm using the the Vial of Minion Multiplication, and I'm using the chickens because the chickens attack faster than the eyes. So if you don't know how to get the chickens, look up my best emblem tutorial. I'll link that in the description if you want. But the chickens they just hit faster than the eyes. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to your Atlas. This is the free-to-play way. If you have clubs that do this, you can do this as well. But we're gonna go to Neon City in Uber 3. Now, Rampages will only spawn in the sub-biome Luminopolis. Okay, so there's Neon City and then there's Luminopolis. So if you pay attention to the top of the screen when you're going into different sub-biomes, you'll be able to see we're actually in Luminopolis right now. It says it right there, right above my screen. So what I'm going to do is sit here in the middle of somewhere, and I'm going to just sit right here and just wait. Now I'm going to go into global and be like, Rampage group on me. Ask for invite. So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for Rampage groups to actually happen. So, Rampages, how they spawn is they spawn randomly inside of the Luminopolis biome, and you got to wait. You have 20 minutes to kill 6 of them to get the full rewards. The first daily reward you get for killing the first one is some sentient shards. So these sentient shards are used in the crafting bench for Luminopolis, and you can craft different things like costumes and mounts. So what we're doing is we're pretty much waiting for something to spawn here. All right. So I'm gonna just say it in global again as my purple name, just because people don't like to respond with me having a white name for some reason. And we're gonna wait. So we'll kill a couple of Rampages. I'll probably end the video early just because I don't want the video to be 20 minutes long, unless you guys want to sit through it. But what we're doing is we're sitting here and we're waiting for Rampages to spawn. So people are saying invite. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to invite them as they ask for the invites. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so one of them spawned here. Now, a side caveat, whenever these Rampage bosses are inside of Plasma, they heal health, okay? So, you do not want them to get inside of the Plasma or you'll never ever be able to kill it. As you can see, you constantly do 1 damage. If you see all the things that I'm doing, I could actually solo these bosses by myself just by doing this. And the more help you get, the better. I'm going to post to my club so we can get more people in here. You know what? We'll actually go through a full Rampage. It'll be fine. Alright, so we got the first Rampage killed fairly easily. This is 100% free to play, right? So we're just sitting here, and what you want to do is make sure you do not disperse. So you kind of want to stay in the same spot here with all your group people. Just so the more people that are around, the better chance is going to be able to spawn, okay? So we'll go to our claims here, and we'll see what we got. So we got a sentient shard, and we also get a lesser neon cache. These are pretty good. They drop the dragon fragments you need and that you can get from Luminopolis. So we'll go ahead and open one up. They also give you plasmium and other stuff. We'll go ahead and bring up the entire loot table really quick. We're going to sit here and wait. We can always ask for more people, so we'll just post it again in global. We're just trying to get as many people as we can right here. Alright, we already got another one to spawn. Perfect. So while we're doing this, each different boss spawns do different things. So the Daughter of the Moon looking one, or the Andra Proxy, it spawns these jump pads here, right? These jump pads, they make you jump up and down. They're really freaking annoying. I hate them. But at the same time, hey, what can you do about it? The Pinata God one, the one you saw earlier, sucks everyone in, which is probably the best one because, hey, you're getting sucked in and you're doing more damage to them. What's the problem with that? There's another one that looks like Weeping Prophet. What that one does, it actually pushes people away. So that one's actually really, really annoying. So I'm going to actually try to find... someone has their cornerstone here, but they don't have rejuvenation station because... I don't know, because they're dumb. But you want to have a rejuvenation station. Some people actually make cornerstones directly just for rampages. So we're going to go into my cornerstone. We're going to switch it up to my other cornerstone because this one actually has the stuff I want. And I'm going to go back to my group over here. So let's talk about the lesser neon caches and what they could drop. So you get these for beating the rampages. So for the first rampage you beat, you get the reward immediately. The second stage of the rampage, you have to beat 2 of them, okay? And then the last stage, you have to beat 3 of them. For a total of 6 total rampage bosses you have to kill. Now, these rampage bosses also have badges connected to them. So after we kill this boss, we'll go to the rampage badges and we'll show you like what the badges are, how many you need. But the point is you end up needing to have to kill 300 full rampages. That's not each individual boss, that's each individual hourly, okay? So that means 300 times 6, right? So now you're talking about 1,800 separate bosses that you have to kill. So, and if you don't kill all 6 of them, then you don't get the badge reward, okay? So you don't get the progression for the badge, so it's very important. We're flying through it now. So now we have 3 more to kill. And we're all sitting here. So let's go ahead and go to the badge rewards really quick. So we're going to go to collections. We're going to go to badges. We're going to go to gameplay badges. And we're going to go to Rampage at the very bottom. The bronze reward is only killing 1 of them. So hey, you get through 1 of them, you get this reward. The silver one is killing 10. Or technically 60. The gold reward is 50 rampages. The platinum is 100. The diamond is 150. And then last but not least, you got the obsidian, which is 200 rampages. So you got to get this done 200 times. So I was wrong. I thought it was 300. It's actually 200. So my bad. So technically 200 times 6, you're looking at 1,200 separate rampage bosses that you got to kill. So it's quite a bit. But hey, if you do this method, every time it pops up, you're able to get it. Also, I have a section in my Discord. If you want to look into my Discord, it'll be in the description. I'll post rampages whenever they spawn. Also, these rampages are global. So what that means is, no matter if you're on the PC, the PS4, or the Xbox, and when a rampage spawns, it spawns for everybody. So if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to clearly see that, hey, a rampage has spawned. I got notified. I need to get on and do this. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of the drops that you can get from the lesser neon caches. Let me go ahead and look up exactly what you can get, just so I don't tell you wrong. Another thing that people like to do, as you can see here, if you break down into throw some bombs and get them trapped, they are not going to be able to move out of the dungeon or out of it, and when they're not moving out, they can't get into the plasma. If you ever get caught with a rampage in the plasma, you're never going to be able to kill it, okay? So it's really annoying. It's really annoying. So don't be that guy that gets him into the plasma, okay? If you want to pull him out and someone is doing that, I would recommend getting onto the Candy Barbarian if you have the class gem and pulling him out of the plasma just so you can help everyone, because it's really, really hard to do that when they're healing. Alright, so common drops for the loot box that we get. So we're going to open up another one just to show you. So, common drops result in Empyrean Dragon Egg Fragments and Resistor Dragon Egg Fragments, which are, I got a resistor right there, and also Plasmium. And you can get anywhere between 300 and 400 Plasmium. The uncommon drops include Memory Matrix, Charged Circuits, Logic Loops, which are all 3 items you need to craft stuff in the Luminopolis crafting bench. So if you need those, hey, this is the box to do it. Also, you can sell these boxes in the marketplace for flux, so you can make some flux for people that need that stuff. So uncommonly, it also drops 5 Empyrean Dragon Fragments and 5 Resistor Fragments, so you can get not only 1 from the common drop, but 5 as a rare drop, or as an uncommon drop. And as the rare drop, you can get 25 of those fragments. So if you get a rare drop and you get 25 of the fragments, you're well on your way to making your dragon, which helps a lot. Those dragons are pretty cool. We got time to maybe show you the dragons as well, since we have one more rampage to kill after this one. See if I can pull up the dragons really quick. There's G-Money, who never fails. He wants to invite me to a party whenever I'm doing a video. So we'll go to, where is it at? I think they're under legendary dragons. See if we can find them. If not, I'm gonna do a dragon showcase video, and you'll be able to see all the different types of dragons. Ah, yes, here they are. So here's the quote-unquote resistor dragon. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool looking. If you got the gardening dragon, it's actually remodeled after this one. Pretty cool. And then before I get off, I will show you the other dragon, and then we'll end the video. So we have 6 minutes left, and it looks like we're going to get done. And I started like 3 or 4 minutes late too, so bear that in mind. So if you tell people, hey, I'm doing a rampage, you can get them to an invite, and you can get all these people to join you, and it just makes it that much easier, okay? If you try to do this by yourself, it's not going to be easy. It's not. Another good class to use for this is the Shadow Hunter with the class gem. You do a lot of damage, and it doesn't lag people out as much. So we're going to open up this last one just to see what we get from the 3 boxes, right? Oh, look, we got an uncommon drop, 5 Imperium. And then last but not least, we'll show you that last dragon. And this is what the last one looks like. This one's actually really cool, and it actually seconds as a mag rider, so you can use it as a mag rider too. It's really, really cool looking. I really like the look of this dragon. Alright, so that's the Rampage tips and tricks and tutorial. I guess what you can take away from this is, if you want to do it, you don't have many people, use the Dracolyte, use the Minion Multiplication, and have the 2 chickens on. So you effectively have 10 things hitting it at once for 1 person. That's really good. If you have a bunch of people in here, then you can use the Shadow Hunter, use the Clash Gem, and shoot at it. That helps a lot. It's a lot less lag, but if you're on the PC, you have nothing to worry about. Secondly, the rewards you can get, just remember you can get the Empyrean Dragon Fragments, Plasmium, and the Charge Circuits, the Logic Loop, and the Matrix to help create the stuff you need to create, okay? Last but not least, you can get Sentient Shards, and Sentient Shards are really, really good. If you already did all your Rampages and you got the badge, you did all your 200, you can still use the Sentient Shards to create Adventuring Potions, okay? These Adventuring Potions help a lot because it'll help you get the other dragons you need from the adventuring stuff, also the allies and mounts, okay? Anyway, if you want to join the Discord, I'll have that link in there. Make sure you join. We have the Rampages going every time they spawn. I guess without further anything else to say, I'm getting out of here. Adios.